fair share what our parents do for work.
My mom's a teacher.
And your dad?
He's a liar.
You mean he's a lawyer?
Hi.
Hi.
New in the building?
Yeah, I just moved in Monday.
Oh, you like it so far?
Mm-hmm. Everybody's been real nice.
Well, that's because you have big jugs. I mean, your boobs are huge. I mean, I want to squeeze them. Mama!
Any change, mister?
Absolutely!
Could you spare some?
Yes, I could! Will ya? How come? Because I believe you will buy booze with it. I just want to get from my car to the office without being confronted by the decay of Western society. Plus, I'm cheap. Jerk off!
Oh, this is good. This is really smart.
Thank you.
Only, well, it's not true. I mean, does that present a problem?
Mrs. Cole, the only problem here is that after you provided years of faithful service and loving support of raising his children, they are his?
Huh? Oh, yeah. One for sure.
After all that, your husband wants to deny you a fair share of the marital assets based on one single act of indiscretion.
7.
Pardon me?
7 single acts of indiscretion.
7 acts of indiscretion, only one of which he has any evidence of, and all of which he himself is responsible for.
Yes?
Mrs. Cole, you're the victim here. The wife of a cold, distant workaholic, starved for affection, driven into the arms of another man.
7.
Yeah, whatever. You're not trying to deny him what is rightfully his. All you're insisting on is what is rightfully yours.
Yeah.
And maybe a fraction more. I think you're bending over backwards.
Yeah. Well, I did offer to give him joint custody of the kids. He is, after all, a wonderful father.
And how does he repay you? By dragging you through a painful litigation process. No, this can't happen! With all due respect, this isn't about you and Mr. Cole anymore. This is about all women. Where would Tina Turner be right now if she'd rolled over and said, "Hit me again, Ike," and put some stank on it? Rolling on the river, that's where she'd be. But she's beyond Thunderdome because she decided to send a message. Wake up, sisters. There's no such thing as a weaker sex.
You know what? You're right, Mr. Reed. I am tired of getting kicked around.
Good for you.
Thank you. I am so grateful I have an attorney I can trust.
Oh, you are good. You are very, very good.
Mr. Reed, several years ago, a friend of mine had a burglar on her roof. A burglar. He fell through the kitchen skylight, landed on a cutting board on a butcher's knife, cutting his leg. The burglar sued my friend. He sued my friend, and because of guys like you, he won. My friend had to pay the burglar $6,000. Is that justice?
No. I'd have got him 10.
Goodbye, Mr. Reed.
No, wait!
I wish that for only one day Dad couldn't tell a lie.
Pardon me for interrupting your meeting. Mr. Allen, you remember Fletcher Reed?
Oh, yes. Nice to see you again, Fletcher. By the way, I'll be observing you in court this afternoon. I've been hearing some good things about you.
Well, Fletcher has just been telling me how much he thinks of you. Well, why don't you tell Mr. Allen? Well, what do you think of him?
He's a pedantic, pontificating, pretentious bastard, a belligerent old fart, a worthless, steaming pile of cow dung. Figuratively speaking.
Simmons!
Simmons is old! He should have been out of the game years ago, but he can't stay home because he hates his wife! You've met her at the Christmas parties. She's the one that gets plastered and calls him a retard. And you, Tom, you're the biggest brown nose I've ever seen. You got your head so far up Mr. Allen's ass, I can't tell where you end and he begins. Priceless. You have bad breath caused by gingivitis. You couldn't get a porn star off. Your hairpiece looks like something that was killed crossing the highway. I don't know whether to comb it or scrape it out with a shovel and bury it in lime. Loser! Idiot! Wimp! Degenerate!
I like your style, Reed! That's just what this dummy company needs! A little irreverence!
Good! I'll see you later, dickhead!
Dickhead, priceless! Keep your eye on that boy, dickhead!
Was he good for you?
I've had better.
Now,
Any change, mister?
Absolutely.
Could you spare some?
Yes, I could. I can't lie.
all he can do is tell the truth.
Like the dress?
Whatever takes the focus off your head.
The whole truth.
You know why I pulled you over?
They changed lanes without signaling while running a red light and speeding!
And nothing but the truth.
It was me!
Fletcher!
Holy hell!
You can run, but you can't hide.
What's your problem, schmuck? I'm an inconsiderate prick!
Hi, I'm Max's bad father. I'm his father.
Dad!
Could I borrow him for just 1 second? Monster Max!
Stop too loud, you can't play catch.
I'd like to, but I can't right now. Max, I gotta talk to you. Your mommy told me about that wish you made last night. It came true, Max.
Really? You mean you have to tell the truth?
Yes.
No matter what?
No matter what.
Is wrestling real?
In the Olympics, yes. On Channel 23, no.
Will sitting too close to the TV set make me go blind?
Not in a million years.
If I keep making this face, will it get stuck that way?
Uh-uh. In fact, some people make a good living that way. Now listen, Max. You gotta do something for me. I need you to take back that wish.
So you can lie?
Yes. But not to you. You see, Max, sometimes grown-ups need to lie. It's hard to explain, but if...
Because I don't want you to lie.
I explained this. I have to lie. Everybody lies. Mommy lies. Even the wonderful Jerry lies.
But you're the only one that makes me feel bad.
Max, recess is over. Come on in.